Fair to say, last episode we pulled off a pretty controversial signing in Trent Alexander-Arnold. We signed him as a 92 rated right back, 154 million for him, with the eventual goal of converting him to a central midfielder. Controversial, a unique signing, but I think this is what this team needs. I was just looking at the amount of changes we've overall made to this side because of a lot of different factors, with us getting a lot of money to start with this season, Adeyemi leaving, Billy Gilmore leaving, that I think for the rest of this window, kind of want to break. I don't want any more transfers. I don't want any more player sales. I don't want to sign anyone else. Yep, we don't have the money, but yeah, I just want to get through the January transfer window, prepare for Champions League football, the knockout rounds, in a normal manner. So in this episode, contrary to what I normally say, no transfer business. Yup. Instead, we're going to be doing something pretty fun. Carabao Cup semi-finals. Now, if you guys know, for the entirety of the Carabao Cup, we've practically used our second team. And you know what? Even though we're in the semi-finals, I'm going to do exactly that. For the most part, I'm going to use my second team in the Carabao Cup semis, and I'll be playing both games because we rarely get a chance to use our second team players, and this seems perfect. In this episode, very excited, I guess, to use the likes of Liam Delap, Reggie Nicholas, Pedro Silva, Ronnie Smith, and also that should be a ton of fun. And if you guys are enjoying this Creator Club series, you know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe, and let's get on it. Press conference to kick things off. You don't appreciate Tanganga enough. He's one of your first signings and is one of your most consistent players. The story behind Tanganga, I remember signing him as a 74 rated right back for a pretty cheap price. We immediately converted him to a centre back and he shot up to 77, instantly becoming one of the best players in our team. I remember that. And now he's 89 rated. I think the fact that he is an undisputed starter for so long in this team speaks volumes about how good he is, and I don't think he needs external praise, but now that you've mentioned it, he's been a solid rock at the back. Next up, you should give Trent Alexander-Arnold the number 66, as that's what he wears for Liverpool in real life. Yup, I'll get on it. Next up, can development plans be used on Shane Hume to help him grow in his overall? I'm pretty sure it can, because he needs to improve. You guys are not wrong, Shane Hume is pretty low in his overall, but he does still have absolutely ridiculous games. Lately, I've been seeing so many comments about people wanting me to replace Shane Hume, but I've said this before, I just don't want to. I really don't. So let's take a look at his development plans and see what's up. Later of the episode, though, it's gonna be Neymar. Ridiculously good last episode he had, like scoring goals. We drew both games that we played in the Prem, but Neymar scored in both them and performed at an incredibly high level. So for me, later of the episode goes to Neymar. Alright, so first of all, you guys wanting to see Trent Alexander-Arnold wear number 66 for us. Absolutely perfect. Certainly we will do that. There you go. About to make it happen. Yup, 66 for Trent. And development plans on Shane Hume. 99 weeks, but it'll take 58 weeks for this goalkeeper plan. We'll put him on. If he can even get to like an 83 overall, that'd be nice. That would certainly be nice. But yeah, it's gonna take a long time for his overall to like start going up. Maybe Shane Hume has peaked, and it's sad to see that, but it is what it is. I still want to keep using him. I was just looking at some of the contract situation and I realized Neymar's contract, we only signed him on a 2-year deal, but since he has retained that overall for so long, kept it at 90, kind of want to renew that contract because next season, 1 year on his deal, I don't want that to happen, so we can't even negotiate with him. So next season, you guys please remind me in the comments because I need to renew Neymar and get him on at least a 2-year deal with us because I feel he's still got a lot to offer. Like, look at his stats this season. 28 games, 22 goals. He's insane. By the way, quick shout out to this guy on Twitter. It was this reply that kind of inspired me to sign Trent in this series, and exactly what he said happened. Weird suggestion, but buy Trent Alexander-Arnold and convert him to a centre mid. He'll be nuts. I did it in my Liverpool career mode, and it only takes 4 weeks. In this episode, I think we'll be able to convert him to a centre mid. I'm not sure if he's going to get an overall boost, but still, 92 rated central midfielder. Incredible. Also, a lot of people were kind of disappointed I didn't sign anyone from the poll, but honestly, guys, the fact that I used Pedri in the Barca career mode recently, if I would have signed him, people would have been pissed as well. And Pedri doesn't have a real game face, and that kind of puts me off. But yeah, that's why I decided to go with Trent. I thought it was something unique. He's English, and the fact that it's a scenario of converting him from right back to centre-mid, kind of like what we did with Marcelo back those seasons ago. I just felt it was the better decision. But anyways, in other news, today's episode, we're going to be seeing the likes of Liam Delap, Reggie Nicholas, Ronnie Smith, Chalobah, Xavi Simons, Riley Moore as well, all play. And I'm super excited for that, guys. Carabao Cup semi-finals. Both games we're going to give the youngsters a chance, regardless of what happens in this results-wise. I think it's only fair. We've used them to get here. We'll use them until we get to the final. Maybe even in the final as well. There you go. As I said, a fair few changes have been made. Delap, Reggie Nicholas, Riley Moore, Simons, Dominguez, all of them starting. Chalobah, Ronnie Smith. We're seeing the youngsters in action. I am taking a big bet doing this, but I reckon it's going to pay off. Carabao Cup semi-finals. Let's do this. By the way, guys, Riley Moore still does not have a kit. This is so freaking annoying. Like, EA need to fix this. I don't even know why is this a thing. As my phone is going off for some reason. I need to put it on silent. I'm talking about Riley Moore not having a kit number, man. Allow me to do that. Foul committed by Ronnie Smith. I just don't get it. Ronnie Smith is also an academy player, but he has a kit on his back. What's up with Riley Moore? Like, it's just so dumb. Here we go, guys. Riley Moore driving it forward. Reggie Nicholas is pretty quick as well.
Nope.
Well, he's quick, but couldn't really do much there. Riley Moore controlling that one. Looking for Pedro Silva. I see Matic making a good run. Slowed down a bit. Liam Delap. Matic still keeps it. Early cross into the box. Liam Delap controls it. I think he's kept himself on. Looking for Xavi Simons against Liverpool. Going for goal, and Xavi Simons. What a finish. It's been a while since we've seen him in action. And he's announcing to everyone that, yep, he exists. He's still there. He's still in contention with a lovely goal as we take the lead against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup semis. 1-0 up. And I'm pretty sure Liverpool are taking this seriously with a strong team. So for Simons to do that, it's a big blow for them and a really good result, or at least start for us. Got to build on this, boys. Xavi Simons, player who's been here from practically the start, probably halfway through the first season, I think. Steps up big time. Oh, that's a good ball for Boadu. What's his name? Salah now. Literally Salah. If he shot that a centimetre away from Shane Hume with that power, it would have gone in. But hey, straight at Shane Hume, he was unfazed. Oh, Matic is just something special, guys, honestly. Earns us a corner through sheer desire there. Brilliant. Riley Moore taking a set piece. Okay now. Okay. Well, set pieces still don't work for me. As Xavi Simons somehow keeps hold of that. I don't know how. And he still has the ball. Finally gives it away. But Xavi Simons' control there was class. Fabinho. Salah again. Oh, they've got a chance. They've got a chance. Shane Hume is closing down, but he couldn't do it properly. Boadu with the chance. And ultimately we survived that. Right now Liverpool are looking better. But we're in the lead, so that's what matters. Good play from them. Robertson looks inside for Koke. That's a good pass inside. Shane Hume read the situation perfectly. You know what, guys? This has genuinely been a Xavi Simons masterclass. He has just made the perfect pass on every occasion as we try and get in behind there. Alisson got there first. Pedro Silva looking now for Xavi Simons. This is looking like an opportunity. Xavi Simons going for the chip. That is, oh my god. The performance he's having, imagine if that would have gone in. Instant contender for goal of the season for the cheekiness. The post denies Xavi Simons. An absolutely audacious goal. He probably looked at Leo Messi doing that in La Masia and took a bit of inspiration because that was simply sensational. Deserved a goal. Still leading 1-0 though against them, courtesy of a Xavi Simons goal, but that could change right now as Liverpool are on the attack. Koke has completely done me, but Shane Hume has completely saved me. What a run of play. Here we go now on the breakaway and spaces. Look at them open up. Liverpool look flat. I see options everywhere. And I think I could go for a cutback. I wasted it. I completely wasted it. Reggie, that was for Liam Delap. Still Salah looking inside for Fabinho. That's a good ball. We got to get it away, which we do. Now Riley Moore could do something here. Riley. That's a very good pass for Liam Delap, who breaks through. He's been wanting to get a chance to shine. Liam Delap fights through, and that's a brilliant finish from Liam Delap. A striker's goal that, the way he was off balance, but he still took that well, speaks volumes about how good he is. Unbelievable. Liam Delap doubles up our advantage against Liverpool. I don't know why the crowd is going into each other and everything, but Liam Delap, Absolutely mental. What a finish that was. Who provided the assist for that? I need to take a look. Guess who it was, guys? Guess who it was? Of course, the man without the kit number, Riley Moore, providing the assist. We might not need to pay too much attention to the second leg if the result stays this way, because I reckon we'll get the job done against Liverpool then. Just got to hold on to this result. The second team boys have put in a stellar performance, but defensively though, we can't make mistakes. Even if we are making mistakes right now, Shane Hume is keeping us in it through just sheer incredible goalkeeping. And he's done that throughout the game, so fair play. Here we go again with Riley Moore driving the team forward. Cleverly done to find Xavi Simons. Back here for Riley Moore. Scooping this one for Liam Delap. We could be scoring another one, and we do. Liam Delap is in incredible form. The former City man loves scoring against Liverpool. We know all about that. And it's Riley Moore yet again. A couple of assists from him. He is turning out to being the next superstar this team produces. Incredible pass and finish from Liam Delap. The game is done. I can't believe we're leading 3-0 against Liverpool. Maybe it's the Carabao Cup and they're not taking it seriously, and we have. We've fielded players who want to deliver because of the lack of game time they get. And maybe that's paid off. Pretty sure on the Carabao Cup, the away goals rule does imply, and that means having a 3-0 lead from the first leg. It's basically curtains for Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool playing some good football. It's Mo Salah on the attack, but look at Matic, how quick he is to track back and makes a joke out of Mo Salah there. That is simply sensational defending. The pass wasn't good, but kept Salah at bay there. Xavi Simons, he has just been outrageous in this one. Still Simons. Liam Delap's probably offside. No, he isn't. On a hat-trick, by the way. Falls for Riley Moore. Rebound, it's 4. It's 4-0 against Liverpool. Are you guys seeing this? 4-0. Riley Moore from the academy comes up clutch and scores. I cannot believe this result. These are the kind of results that just you can't explain. How? Only in the last episode we were struggling to beat Man United and Spurs. Suddenly we pop in with a 4-0 win against Liverpool without even our first team players. I don't get it. Liam Delap with the brace. Riley Moore with a couple of assists and a goal. It's just been perfect. What a night for the club. This is genuinely incredible. Oh, we've just gifted a goal for Mo Salah. We just gifted a goal to Mo Salah. Matic's defending was awful there for once and completely gave that one away. Still 4-1 up. I still think it's curtains for Liverpool. 4-1. We've beaten Liverpool. Perfect outcome from the first leg of this Carabao Cup semi-finals. I think it's more than good enough for us to go through. I just didn't expect this kind of a performance from all the young boys. Like, Riley Moore and Liam Delap just lit up the pitch. Look at the XG. Both clubs had an XG of 2.4. Shane Hume was outrageous, and our strikers did the job. No way, Matic is unhappy with his contract. I know we don't have much money left, but we gotta use it to renew an important player like Matic, I guess. I'm not surprised he is unhappy. We'll give him crucial squad role now. He deserves it. Extension of 2. Let's make it 3. Come on, let's sneak in 3 years. Perfect. Tying down Matic for as long as possible. We'll give him 80,000 per week. I think it's fair to put him among the top earners of the club. We'll give him no signing bonus because I feel like the wage increase is a hefty chunk already. And Matic agrees, signs a new deal for us. Kind of want to see the highest earners at the club right now. It's Trent, who's earning a whopping 240,000, but he's 92 rated, a superstar, probably deserves it. But the fact that Neymar's on 125 kind of makes me feel we've paid Trent way too much, but hey, the English tax you could call it. Apart from that, Matic is 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th highest earner at the club. I think that's fair. Fair few changes to the lineup once again as it's an FA Cup game against Rochdale. If we go through, it's fine. If not, it's okay. Well, we go through Reggie Nicholas and Rafa Garcia getting it done. Ooh, Bayern Munich want Matic just after we've signed him a new deal. So we've got the leverage here. No reason. I'm not even going to negotiate because no freaking way do I even want to think about something like this. Nah man, I don't want to sell Matic. Never happening. In other news, Ajax want to sign Cabri on a pre-contract, and you know what? I'm gonna let this happen. I feel like Marco Cabri deserves to have a great ending to his career, maybe playing in the Eredivisie, where the level is not as high as the Premier League. No disrespect, but it's the truth. And it's it's a respectful way of leaving, and we'll give Marco Capri a testimonial kind of appearance if we get to that Carabao Cup final. It'll only be fair for a legend who's been here from day one. It's sad, but I think it's time to say goodbye. He will be here until the end of the season, but this is Marco Capri's last season at S2GFC. He's going down massively. He's been such a loyal servant, so many moments. But as I said, it's time to let him leave and join Ajax and enjoy what's remaining of his career. I think it's the smart thing to do. Let's see if the deal goes through or not. As you guys know, last episode in the Premier League, it was a bit iffy for us. We didn't really do all that well, and because of that, we're 4 points off Liverpool. Need to pick up the pace. We've got a few winnable games coming up next in the Premier League, so we gotta make them count. First of all, guys, Wolves is the next team we're facing. Tricky opponent, 11th though in the league. This has to be a game we win. Wolves are really annoying to play, but we are going to use our first team and play this game. Time to get the big boys in action. Let's get into this one and win this. I don't know why we don't use the away kit in action, man. It's just so classy. Love our away kit this season. Absolutely do. Adama Traore, problems for us? Not really. Wolves with a chance. We gotta start winning games convincingly in the Prem. We're doing it in the Carabao Cup, for God's sake. Need to let that happen in the Prem too, because we're 4 points on the top, and I do want to defend this year's Premier League title. So yeah, gotta win this game. Right now, it's Bellingham out wide. Oh, space is opened up for him to go for a finesse shot. Jude Bellingham. Oh my goodness. Neymar did this in the last episode, and it was outrageous. Jude Bellingham has watched a few videos of that, you could say, and has been like, I can do that as well. Jude Bellingham, incredible. Learning from Neymar, perfecting it in his own way, has opened up the scoring against 5 at the back team. Sometimes this is the way to break them down. A surprise screamer. Jude Bellingham makes it 1-0. What a strike and what a signing has been. He's added what Billy Gilmore pretty much failed to do so, with, of course, you know, goals. And Jude Bellingham is popping those in like it's nothing. Incredible. The amount of times we score and then immediately concede is just crazy. Shane Hume does not allow that here, thankfully. That's a good ball into the box, but Rafael Garcia does well. Adama lets that one fly. Tanganga, look at him run like a warrior there. And now Trent Alexander-Arnold. Couldn't find that space, but he gets it. That's a bad one on Trent and could be a booking. It's just a warning for now, I guess. Oh, Trent in a bit of space. You know what? I'm going to let it fly. Just thought of trying it, but yeah, whatever. Trent, Jonathan David, Trent again. Out wide for Harvey Elliott. That's a smart ball for Neymar, but away it goes. Bellingham now. Jonathan David again. Looks for Trent. Scoops this one in. I was trying to do something cheeky, but didn't work. We should still keep it. Trent Alexander-Arnold. We're moving the ball around very smartly. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, just a few step overs and everything. Yeah, that was pointless. Oh, Jonathan David gets lucky there. Controls it well. Releases it for Neymar. And here we go on the attack again. Ball back in for Jonathan. First touch is great. And the finish is even better. Neymar and Jonathan David's link up there to double up our advantage against Wolves was class. 2-0 for us. Beautiful. Adama Traore. Chance for them. Garcia with a big block. Heads it away. For everyone doubting Rafael Garcia, I think he's done an excellent job now of replacing Mario Hermoso as we send Jonathan David through, but he's offside. But yeah, Rafael Garcia is now grown into that centre-back role, and that's great. He's Thiago Silva's regen, by the way. Not surprised. Interesting ball for Neymar. Controls it well, letting one fly. He kind of wanted to do what Jude Bellingham did earlier on in the game. Oh, he's got another shot at it. Neymar, trying a bit of trickery. Works. Finesse shot. That's a good save again from Cragno. Looking for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Lets one fly, but straight at the keeper. I know Trent is good with the long shots, so kind of want to pop them a few times here and there. Here's Neymar with a good chance, but I kind of messed up the timed finishing thing. Literally messed it up as it went with a red shot. That was never going in. Chance for them now. Don't want to let them get a goal back, because that's where the pain starts. You know, they get a goal back, then they get another one. And then they get another one. I don't want that happening here. Shane Hume has just had a solid episode. And he keeps going. Another good save. Adama, that's a good ball in. Header. Well, easy pickings. I mean, it's wide anyways. But yeah, so far I think we've defended like champions in this game. Haven't seen much from this man though. Harvey Elliott, our number 10. Plays it to Trent, passes it, and runs forward. And now, just as I say, Harvey Elliott has a chance here, looking to bring it inside. Looks for Jonathan David, but that was the wrong decision. Maybe should have gone for goal with Harvey itself. De La Cruz. Now it's Adama Traore going for goal. Big deflection. That could have gone anywhere. Thankfully not in the back of our net. We've seen way too many deflections go against us lately, so I'm glad that didn't. Corner for them though. Shane Hume should collect it. Easy stuff. He's had a solid episode. Out wide for Harvey Elliott. Now Trent Alexander-Arnold lets one fly from distance off the crossbar. Neymar on the rebound. Trent deserved that. Trent really did. Jude Bellingham gets it. Now Trent Alexander-Arnold again once more. Deflection. Trent deserved that goal. Jude Bellingham. Neymar. Does really well. Still Neymar. How have we not made it 3-0 at the death there? Seriously, no idea. I think that's how the game's going to finish, but we'll take it. 2-0, clean sheet. Great performance from everyone. Just what we needed. More offers for Franjo Matic. This time it's Liverpool. Get out of here. Nah, not Liverpool. I'm not even seeing what the offer is. Also an offer from Chelsea for Riley Moore. Get out of here again, not giving away one of our brightest prospects. Next up, Aston Villa in the Premier League. We're going to just use our first team, the 19th in the league. Sim this. Close, but we got the job done. Vasquez, our CDM, scoring the winner. I'll take that. QPR next in the FA Cup. I'm not too concerned about it, but if we get through, that's brilliant. And we get through, maybe an FA Cup dream run this season. Who knows, but we knock out QPR. Oh, so Cabri has decided to join Granada instead of Ajax. Guess he wants the sunlight in Spain. Loan offer for Riley Moore. Rejecting it. Don't want to let him go out on loan. I like him as a backup option. 4-1 from the first leg. There is no way this is getting turned around. 2-2 draw. That's fine. We're going through to the finals of the Carabao Cup. I'll absolutely take that, boys. Let's go. Okay, the demand for Matic is actually crazy. Now, Benfica want him as well. Rejecting it. No way he's leaving our club. Nah, that's not happening. With that, guys, we're officially done with transfer deadline day. That's it. It's done. For the rest of the season, this is the squad we're working with. I feel it's genuinely good enough to win the Champions League. No two ways about it. So, let's hopefully get to work and make it happen. Getting this one against Sheffield United out of the way with our first team in the Premier League shouldn't be a problem. I mean, it kind of was because it took an 84th minute Chalobah winner, but got it done. 3 points secured. In other news, hey, look at that. We can now convert Trent to a centre midfielder. Absolutely perfect, and he goes up to a 93 rated player. That is genuinely mad. We'll put him on a box-to-box plan. My God, we've got a 93 rated player in our ranks. That's insane. Against Brighton, we're going to use the first team and sim through this one as well. Another win. Neymar brace. Let's go. Look at where we end the episode, guys. Level with Liverpool. 3 points above Chelsea, 4 above Spurs. What a title fight we're going to have against Liverpool with just 13 games to go this season. It's like last season again. It's going to be epic. Next episode, we're adding the Champions League to the mix as we'll have to draw for the round of 16. Play the games as well. That's going to be epic. And let's not forget, Carabao Cup final against Chelsea is coming up soon too. That's going to be epic. We're going to have the business end of the season start soon. Can't wait for it. Player of the episode for me, I feel Shane Hume. Clean sheet against Wolves, and that performance against Liverpool was spectacular. I could easily give it to Riley Moore, Liam Delap, but I just feel Shane Hume in both those games asserted dominance, so it's got to be him. With that, guys, this is where we're wrapping up the episode. I'm not going to show you just yet who we're up against in the Champions League, but yeah, you guys are going to have to wait until the next episode for that. But yeah, if you've enjoyed today's one, I'd appreciate if you could spare a second and drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.